everybody? It's Troy the Man. Um, I need to give you guys a bit of information here. First, I haven't been on much because, well, I've been writing a book. I'm writing a novel. It's fictional, and that's all the information you're going to get from me about that. But I want to talk to you guys about abccm.org. If you can look at your screen, you'll see that there is a Helene Relief Fund to restore the restoration quarters. Now, the Veterans Restoration Quarters houses homeless veterans. Some of these veterans have gone there for help with substance abuse and things like that. And this is based out of Asheville, North Carolina. Now, you guys know how FEMA is treating Asheville. James O'Keefe recently did a video with a FEMA whistleblower who said that money is not going to Asheville because they want um, more equity to be. They want their funds to go to. They're on some weird equity thing. It's just so pathetic. But I recommend that you go to James O'Keefe's channel and watch that video, and you'll be disgusted by how the people at Asheville are being treated. Now, don't get me wrong. Asheville is a liberal place. They vote Democrat in every election. I know because I used to live there, and I remember everything. You know, the communists, the yeah, there's a communist party there that they I don't know how consistent they are, but I was there during the Obama administration. They were still protesting against wars, so I don't really know how they are now, but they were consistent though with the way they treated Bush when Obama was president. So that's all I can say about them. But ABCCM is a Christian ministry. They they don't just help veterans, but right now the Veterans Restoration Quarters is in dire needs of repair because the floodwaters hit the first floor of the the first floors of all the rooms and whatnot. So yeah, as you can see, donate right there, big donate thing for the hurricane relief. Right now, there is an organization that is cleaning up the mess. Like, they got to clean out all the rooms because everything's destroyed on the first floor. And these veterans have been relocated away from the restoration quarters. Whoops, sorry about that. But now, the reason they won't, FEMA isn't getting involved in Asheville is because there are so many churches in Asheville. I mean, there are a lot of churches. I mean, I've lived in Boston. I lived outside of San Diego. I even lived on the island of Oahu at the Marine Corps base because, my father, United States Marine, you know how it is. And I had never seen so many churches in my life. There's one street called Church Street that's got a ton of churches. Uh, but FEMA just isn't giving them money. FEMA doesn't care about Asheville, which is kind of messed up because Asheville voted Democrat and has been voting Democrat in every election. So they are actually betraying their own voters. I mean, Democrats should be the ones that are outraged by this. But here's the veterans quarters doing good work for the veterans. Oh man, the VA hospital that's not too far from there. Oh, at least the government would repair that because they'd have no choice. But the the veterans quarters is getting shit on big time. There is an organization right now that is helping them with the cleanup, but they need more money for um, for repairing the restoration quarters, and they got to do it before winter. And here it is. It's already November. I mean, hell, tomorrow we're voting to see who the next president is going to be. And I'm telling you guys, if you hear a Democrat, all right, spouting off shit, just show them what they're doing in Asheville. Asheville votes Democrat, and they're getting shit on by the Democrats. I want you guys, all right, if you can, donate money to ABCCM. Yeah, the Asheville Buncombe County Christian Ministry. They don't just do work with veterans, but they own this motel, uh, and they house 190 veterans in this place. What they did was they bought out a motel and they used it as a shelter. And it's right there along the Swananoa River. And the river, you go down, you can go down towards the riverbanks. And I mean, before this storm, they had some they had a picnic area set up down there. And then if you go, um, when you walk down, you go towards the gas station, which would be on your left. You'd walk up. They had these tree stumps that were set up in a circle. I don't know if they had them just before the storm, but they had it when I was there, and they would they would do Bible study out there. I know because I used to go there a lot. My favorite place to go was that place, and you meet a lot of cool people. You'll meet a lot of cool people. So, and of course, the people that I met are probably no longer there because this was back in 2012 and 2013 when I lived in Asheville. And then, in the main building there where they have their offices and they have their mess hall, the kitchen. Oh man, I used to work in the kitchen. Go there, volunteer in the kitchen, washing dishes. It was great. It was good work. I'd even go to their Bible studies once in a while when I was there. Um, it was just a wonderful place to go. Zaxby's was right next to the joint. Oh man, there was an Arby's across the street, but after 8 o'clock, the only place you could go if you were staying there was Zaxby's without having to sign out because it was right there. You have, and there was a small grocery store across the street. There was, let's see, it was, yeah, there was a Arby's, Bojangles. Oh man, I miss Bojangles. I miss Zaxby's. I miss going to Popeyes. Man, it's like down there. You don't have to go to McDonald's or Burger King. You just go get chicken if you want. But there was even a Domino's down the street, and then further down the street there was a larger supermarket called Ingles. Oh man, great place. It was headed out towards Black Mountain, so apparently that area got flooded so bad that it flooded out the first floor. It flooded out the main building. They can't do any work there. They can't. Well, the social workers that work there, they can't do any work there, and the veterans themselves had to be moved. So I'm going to encourage everybody to donate to this organization and get those veterans back in their homes. Well, there, so that they could be properly treated, because they did. They provided social work to those people, counseling, the whole 9 yards. And these veterans are good people. They've just been through certain circumstances. There was one kid I was while I was there. Oh man, he was a young dude. He had been wounded in Afghanistan and had a fake knee. So that's just to give you an idea. That that kid ended up getting a job at the Veterans Hospital in their housekeeping department, and I just hope that everybody I knew there and everybody that are currently there are safe. I want them to be safe, and I want them to get the treatment that they deserve. So I encourage everybody, if you can, please donate to ABCCM. They really need it, and those guys right there, we should be helping those guys. But I mean, I could tell you everything about this place because I used to do a lot of work here, and these guys are generally good guys. Like, let's see, these are just pictures of volunteers. Oh, that's the kitchen. Is that the kitchen now, or is that the kitchen at the ABCCM building in downtown? That's their food pantry. They're always looking for volunteers as well. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little map here I could play with. Where's Swananoa at? I just saw that. I hate this map. But just to give you a rough idea, there's Tunnel Road. This is the VRQ. And there's the Swananoa River right there. See if they have. There's the maintenance shed. But if you go over towards the other corner, that's where the picnic area is. This is all wide open here. But the picnic area was over here. They must have took it down. Because there was a roof over here where that open spot is, where there was picnic tables. Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, wait a minute. Where are we at? Where's the gazebo? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I would go out here to this gazebo, smoke a cigarette, then walk back in and go work in the kitchen washing dishes. Great place to be if you're a veteran or a volunteer because these guys are pretty cool. But yeah. Wait a minute. Something ain't math in here. Where's Zaxby's? There it is. Yeah. Zaxby's. Great for chicken fingers and chicken wings. I used to get their hot buffalo wings. Oh man. I remember one time there was a veteran who was bragging about eating the hottest buffalo wings there. At, well, I watched him eat it and he looked miserable. So then the next day I showed up with two of them and ate both of them. And I saw why he was miserable. Oh man, that was so funny. Never did that again though, but they got some decent wings there. Let's see. Yeah, there's this grocery store right here. That's that small United Grocery outlet. Yeah, there's Bojangles, Arby's, Family Dollar, the gas station there, and then there's another gas station up here. Or there was. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I don't remember it being way up here. No, it's not way up there. Yeah, right there, BP. So when I said up towards the gas station, I was saying BP, not the mobile, because the mobile's right there. But if you're a veteran needing services, this is a good place to go. Once they get it all fixed up, that is. But they do a lot of good work. abccm.org. Go here and donate. After I get off of here, I'm going to go donate. So just go ahead and donate. Give as much as you can. And if you can't give anything, just do me a favor. Tell people about this. Share the page on Facebook. Share it everywhere because they really need the funding, guys. And these guys really do need it. So this is Troy the Man, and I'm signing out.